The Corvette racing team for 2024. Oh, big spin on the front straightaway.
That is the worst place to have a spin. George Kurtz does a great job to miss Dwight Merriman. That is in such a precarious position. Exiting turn 14 onto the main straight broadside.
Let's just watch and hold our breath.
How much do we love this? Oh, dearie me, Marquez! Unbelievable! Marc Marquez is taking unbelievable risks. This guy can win the MotoGP World Championship by sitting for a safe second place behind Johan Zarco, and he lays it all on the line. That was so close to disaster. You have got to admire the risk take.
To have a real advantage. Lewis Hamilton thought there was a gap, but the wall and Sebastian Vettel moving to the right-hand side closed that gap down. Has Vettel just got away with an error and preserved his lead in this Canadian Grand Prix?
Just came on the track so dangerous.
Yeah, copy, Lewis, we're on it.
Hamilton now thinks it was a dangerous rejoining onto the circuit. Will the stewards have a look at that? Sebastian Vettel has been given a 5-second time penalty for an unsafe re-entry and forcing another driver off the track.
Motor Speedway do a seat fitting.
Oh, got hurt almost in the wall.
Plenty of space. Oh, I take it back. Not plenty of space.
And it is a car with a problem. It is Mikko Eskellinen's car, which has got Max Ebenal at the wheel of it, and it's another puncture. I was right. That was the car we saw at the top of the hill. It did look low. Now we've had one here, and way wide, and almost disaster there for Alberto Di Folco. Right on the tail he was of Afit Yazid, and completely unsighted came across this limping car of Max Ebenal that was doing the right thing and trying to keep out of the way, but unfortunately it was on the racing line as they came out, because Yazid is on the limit, so his line is going to bring him out wider. But then, as Di Folco thinks, I need to get back on the track here, he suddenly finds a car virtually at walking pace, and there Max Ebenal has made it back with what's left of the tyre.
Possibly not against Rosberg, almost certainly not. Oh, that looks a bit close.
Oh dear, and that's Magnussen having a stamp on his brakes as out came the Toro Rosso, and that looked pretty unsafe.
He'll be in for a penalty on that one. There's no doubt about that as an unsafe.
It is cold.
Here's what happened then. Apply the throttle and whoa! Wow! Manzi's looking at him going, oh no!
That was magic.
That! Oh my goodness! I hope we can chop that up into so many different angles, because that is just...
Very few riders save a crash where a rear wheel has come around that far. It's like full block.
Or go along that quickly with your boots sliding along the floor. I mean...
Happened at Norris, and this is what happened to Yuki Tsunoda, who's taken himself out of a decent points finish and very nearly wiped out himself and one of the cars chasing him.
And the marker board to tell you must go round it, that we said was really difficult to get to.
Super recovery drive as well, and that's how it looks on board. If you were Kevin Magnussen, that would have got his attention focused just a little bit as well. Oh dear. Right.
Tight Hulkenberg. Check out your boss safety car line one twice. You don't need to follow the delta anymore. You don't need to follow.
Man, what was wrong with those marshals? I nearly killed him.
Sebastian Bourdais is in it. Sebastian Bourdais, Felix Rosenquist, Zach Veach
Came in here and then just threaded the needle through the grass and made up all those positions.
Get low, stop it, stop. Through the middle, right, there you go. Through the middle.
Top 5. As it stands, we go on board with Isaac Hadjar.
Very slowly there in the tunnel. So whether he's having some sort of reliability issue, and that's a scary place to be behind racing speed.
Goodness me.
That flashing board on the left-hand side telling him specifically that it's a slow car. That white flag on the left-hand side really saving the day there. Brilliantly placed, of course, with so much experience of operating in Monaco, but fantastic reaction time from Hadjar. Yeah, and every single driver watching that knows how hard it is to do.
Nearly had a massive crash in the tunnel.
Let's look at the 16. Oh, under brakes.
Just on the brakes. Look how close it is to Hayden Schultz.
It almost took him out. I mean, look at how much speed he has and undercut him there. That is so close. And there's your save of the day. Trevor Standish is so lucky right there.
It's sketchy here, guys.
Oh, boy.
Lundgaard gets pushed way wide.
That was super sketchy.
From Ryan Hunter-Reay. Here's the blend on board Felix Rosenquist. Oh, my goodness.
To the apex as Lundgaard, we get a replay. Oh, the closing rate. Insane.
You learned a lot about the bravery of Christian Lundgaard right there, didn't you?
Yeah, he went a little bit wide, but managed to keep the position. So well done to Christian Lundgaard.
Look at it again. This was Io. This was him leading the battle for 8th place. He's now going to lose the rear. There you go. He's just trying to squeeze on the panel. He's on his knees now for about the next 500-600 meters. So close to the tyre wall and the pit lane exit. That is just one of the most unbelievable things I've ever seen in Grand Prix racing. There you go, the rear's gone, over the saddle he's gone for the right.
That's extraordinary. Just, it sums up Nicholas Io in every way. He's going to finish. Whatever happens, I am finishing the race. Look, there you go, on both knees. He's having a look now.
He's a real character, isn't he?
No, you spoke far too early. Ellsgood will not
can he
stop,
pull it up?
stop. That's a big one. Ellsgood goes way off the road. Side by side through the chase. And this is why it doesn't work.
That doesn't get any closer. That was, my goodness, that was nearly some serious T-bone work there.
You know when you talk too soon?
Look at Courtney, he can't believe what he's witnessing.
Oh, inside now, Colton Hurd.
No way! He's gonna wreck them both! Oh, man, Colton Hurd and Dixon in the wall.
Get to the bottom. Oh, clear. Clear, you're clear. Hustle. Yellow.
Oh, my God, that was close. Wow, what a save. What a save from Rossi. I've never seen that. Complete opposite lock. One-hander.
He's reaching for the wheel, wasn't he? He was trying to grab it back.
I think you avoided everything, Alex. Everything's fine. Nice job, buddy. Nice job. Know how. Nor do I, but you did it. That's what matters.